Atiku Abubakar spokesperson, Senator Dino Melaye, has done a video, the first reaction actually, after it was allegedly said to be involved in a 50 billion naira new notes movement, which is yet to be proven. As this is yet to be proven, Dino Melaye did a video but did not say anything pertaining to that because, of course, it is still an allegation until investigations are being done. In this video, Dino Melaye decided to talk about Peter Obi, telling him that he called him a brother and a friend because, they were in the same camp when Peter Obi was vying under PDP, and also decided not to be very brash this time around. One thing that we know Dino Melaye for is his use of words, sometimes which is not really in tune with being, in quotes, a gentleman. But surprisingly, in this video, he extols the values of Peter Obi, saying, oh, he's sagacious, he's intelligent, he's prudent, he's everything. However, he put a clause to it. He said Peter Obi's time is not now, that, he should wait for his turn.
Fellow countrymen and women, I'm here to address you once again in the course of our nation's history. I'm here to address Nigerians, especially on my brother and friend, the former governor of Anambra State, and the former vice presidential candidate of our political party, Peter Obi. Peter Obi is one of the finest Nigerians who is intellectually mobile and administratively sagacious. He's a great Nigerian, and by the grace of God, he has the potential of being a great president in the nearest future. I celebrate you, Peter Obi, and I celebrate your movement for a new Nigeria. I celebrate your conscientization of the Nigerian youth and public on governance and building a new Nigeria. But I want to advise that your time is not now, because you will have to wait for your time. I've listened to your postulations, I've listened to your arguments, I've listened to your deliveries, I've listened to your campaigns, and I can say that 90% of your campaign is dwelling on reducing the cost of governance. I mean, most of your campaigns is around cutting the costs of governance. And I want to tell you that the problem of this country is beyond just cutting the cost of governance. The problem of this country is beyond reducing the cost of governance. I'm not saying that is deceptive, I'm not saying it's pretentious, but I'm telling you that it is less than 1% of our national problem. Beyond cutting the cost of governance, and I want to say that cutting the cost of governance, you don't need to be a president to cut the cost of governance. If you have a very effective Minister of Finance, you have a very effective Minister of Budget and Planning, you have a very effective CBN governor, you can cut governance. You have a very effective chairman of the economic team. You can cut governance with the cooperation of a president. But I want to say that is not our major problem today in this country. What we need today in Nigeria is to unify this country. Nigeria has never been this divided in our national history. Not even during the Civil War are we this divided. There is no trust between the North and the South. There is no trust between the East and the North. There is no trust between the West and the South and the Southeast. So we need one character who have the capacity and capability to unite us together as a nation first, because we need to first believe in ourselves as people. We need to believe in our unity.
I think for the very first time, Dino Melaye has spoken like a fine gentleman that is expected, because I think this is one of the best videos Dino has ever done, appreciating an opposition and being truthful about it and saying his own opinion on when he thinks or where he thinks the person should stand in his own opinion, and also marketing his own principle, Atiku Abubakar. So I think this is a breath of fresh air from Dino, who always sing, make fun, mockery, those kind of petty discussions. So I think, if we have our spokespersons talking like this, we'll be able to pick substance from what they are saying. We'll be able to sift through their thoughts, not the one that is bashing from left, right, and center and all of that. So I think kudos should be given to Senator Dino Melaye for this. But do you agree with him that Peter Obi is not ripe for? He said he appreciates his movement, he appreciates Mr. Obi's gentlemanliness and all of that, but I think it's not right, because all the other contestants, like PDP's Atiku Abubakar is principal, and also Atiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu of APC, have been in the journey for so long. Asiwaju, though this is first time he's contesting for presidency, said he has helped other people. Now it is his own time. It is his own entitlement, that he has done the work. So nobody should, dispute this with him. Whereas Atiku has been contesting from 1993. That's way back as 20-something years ago, when MK Abiola was contesting for the post of the presidency in the annulled general presidential election at that time. So what's your opinion about what Mr. Dino Melaye said? Do you think Mr. Obi is not ripe enough? The question is, all those who are ripe that have been recycling this power amongst themselves, what exactly have they done? Where have they taken Nigeria to? None of them have been able to really do something remarkable, so to speak. So we are just having power rotating in the same circle, and the people keep going and going deep into poverty. People are going to bed hungry, and so no politician should just think they can just come online and bamboozle us with sweet talks and all of that. Please give your comments in the comment section below. God bless Nigeria.